Let's start today by counting units. How many units do I have? I have 1 unit. And what's the name of this? This is called a 1. Count the ones with me. 1 1, 2 1s, 3 1s, 4 1s, 5 1s, 6 1s, 7 1s, 8 1s, 9 1s, 10 1s. What's a larger unit I can make with 10 1s? I can group 10 1s together and change them for 1 10. So when we compare 1 1 with 1 10, we say 1 10 is 10 times as much as 1 1. Let's take a brain break. 1 10 is equal to how many times as much as 1 1? Select all of the following that are true. We can keep building. Let's count tens. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, 6 10s, 7 10s, 8 10s, 9 10s, 10 10s. What is a larger unit I can make with 10 10s? Well, you can realize 10 10s is equal to 100 units. And so 10 10s can be changed for 100. We can say, when we compare 110 with 100, that 100 is 10 times as much as 110. Let's take a brain break. 100 is how many times as much as 110? Select all of the following that are true. Let's keep counting, this time by hundreds. 100, 200s, 300s, 400s, 500s, 600s, 700s, 800s, 900s, 1000s. But 1000s, what's a larger unit I can make? I can group all of them together and change 1000s for 1000. When we compare 100 with 1000, we can say 1000 is 10 times as much as 100. Let's take a third brain break. 1000 is equal to 10 times as much as... Let's describe what we've learned so far. What pattern did you observe on the place value chart? Now would be a good time to stop the video and discuss. We learned 3 things to remember. 110 is 10 times as much as 1 1. We learned 100 is 10 times as much as 110. And that 1000 is 10 times as much as 100. We could use this when we get to bigger numbers. Now let's think about the question, what is 10 times as much as 2 1s? We'll start by drawing 2 1s on our place value chart. Now solve to find 10 times as many as 2 1s. Click Next when you're ready. You should have drawn out 10 groups of 2 1s. 2 groups, there's 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups, 7 groups, 8 groups, 9 groups, 10 groups of 2 1s. Let's answer a question. 10 times as much as 2 1s is how many 1s? We can see it's 20 1s. But now 20 1s is equal to how many 10s? Well, it's equal to 2 10s because this first group of 10 1s changes to 110 and a second group of 10 1s changes to 110. So 20 1s is equal to 2 tens. We can say 10 times as much as 2 ones is 20 ones or is 2 tens. Let's repeat, this time thinking about 10 times as much as 4 tens. Let's start by drawing 4 tens on our place value chart. Now solve to find 10 times as many as 4 tens. Click Next when you're ready. Well, 10 times as much, we draw 4 tens 10 times. There's once, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times. We can say 10 times as much as 4 tens is how many tens? You can see that there are 40 tens. But 40 tens is equal to how many hundreds? Well, we can take 10 tens make 100, another 10 tens make another 100, another 10 tens make another 100, and the final 10 tens make the last 100. So 40 tens is equal to 4 hundreds. We could say 10 times as much as 4 tens is 40 tens, which is 4 hundreds. Let's do one more. What if I wanted to know 10 times as much as 7 hundreds? Well, we would start by drawing 7 hundreds and then repeat that 10 times. There's 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times. 10 times as much as 7 hundreds is how many hundreds? We can see there are 70 hundreds. But 70 hundreds is equal to how many thousands? Well, the first 10 hundreds make 1,000, the next 10 make 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. We could say 70 hundreds is equal to 7 thousands. In conclusion, 10 times as much as 7 hundreds is 70 hundreds or 7 thousands. Let's stop for our last brain break. 10 times as many as 9 hundreds is what or what?